This is the description of the tool Audacity. Activity 3, Collaborative Work 1, Rubén Darío Giraldo Montoya, Tutor Ricardo Hernández, Universidad Nacional Abierta de Distancia UNAD, Technology in Teaching English as a Second Language, September 2015. Toolbars Overview. The toolbars provide quick access to many functions in Audacity. In some cases, the functions provided by a toolbar are available only through that toolbar. Toolbar dock areas. There are two dock areas for toolbars in Audacity. The upper toolbar dock area, and the lower toolbar dock area. In the upper toolbar dock area, we have the transport toolbar, tools toolbar, recording meter toolbar, playback meter toolbar, mixer toolbar. In a different position, here we have a mixer toolbar. Edit toolbar, device toolbar, and the transcription toolbar. At the lower toolbar dock area, by default, the lower dock only contains selection toolbar, selection start, end, length, and auto position. Start, end, length, and auto position. Let's see the transport toolbar. This toolbar controls playback and recording and skips to a start or end of the project when neither playing or recording. This is the toolbar transport. The pause or click the key P on the keyboard of a computer. Pause or the letter P. This function temporarily pauses playing or recording without losing your place. Click pause a second time to resume. The other function is play or click the key space. If an area of track is selected, in this case I don't have any track selected, only that selection will be played. Otherwise, playback begins wherever the editing cursor is. You can press play when there is already playback or when playback is paused to restart playback immediately from the editing cursor or selection. Again, I don't have any track at this moment, so I don't have the possibility to play the audio. I'm going to show you in a few moments. Stop or click the key space. Stop or click the key space. This function stops playing or recording immediately and releases pause if depressed. You must stop playback or recording before you can use the skip buttons below and before you can edit any audio. This is the stop function. Skip to start or click the key Home. It moves the cursor to the beginning of the project. This is useful if you want to play everything or record a new track starting from the beginning. Skip to the end or skip to the beginning and skip to the end. And finally, the function record or click the key R. By clicking record or using the key R shortcut, always begins recording in a new track at either the current cursor position or at the beginning of the current selection. Recorder meter toolbar, playback meter toolbar, and mixer toolbar. As you can see, this is to measure the level of the sound while I am speaking. So this is to adjust or to check the volume of the recording. The playback meter toolbar is this toolbar. Once I get to play a track, you will see that this will measure the volume of the playback. And the mixer toolbar is where we can adjust the volume of the recording or the volume of the playback. Notice that in this case the volume of the playback is similar to the one you have in the computer. As I move here, it moves up there. In other words, the playback meter or just the mixer, the volume of the playback here is similar to the one in the computer. Okay, I'm going to proceed to make a recording and to show you how we can make some adjustments in order to improve that recording. This is an activity where I have to listen and then make a recording. So I'm going to show you what we can do to improve those recordings that I'm going to make at this moment.
Optional pronunciation practice. Listen to the conversations again and repeat each line.
Excuse me, are you Mrs. Baxter?
Excuse me, are you Mrs. Baxter? I'm sorry, I forgot to press the button recording.
Optional pronunciation practice. Listen to the conversations again and repeat each line.
Excuse me, are you Mrs. Baxter?
Excuse me, are you Mrs. Baxter?
Excuse me, are you Mrs. Baxter?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Sorry.
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 Okay. I'm gonna stop from here and I'm going to see how the recording is at this moment. So I play. And you can see that the recording is not so good. So what I can do is, first I'm going to get rid of this noise by selecting and then cutting it from here. You can cut here. You can cut these two. Cut. Okay. Now double click and you select the whole recording, and I'm going to amplify the recording by this function, and you will see that the recording will get better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this recording to another place so I can edit it by itself. Let me show you. I'm gonna copy, new, and paste. And from here I can edit this recording.
Listen to the conversations again and repeat each line.
As you can see, the recording is not so good, so I'm going to continue editing I'm going to amplify again. The amplification was not so good, so I'm going to say put it something like here. And this line is not so straight, so that means there is noise there, so I'm going to get rid of that noise by reducing the noise. And then play again.
Optional pronunciation practice. Listen to the conversations again and repeat each line.
Excuse me, are you Mrs. Baxter?
Excuse me, are you Mrs. Baxter?
Excuse me, are you Mrs. Baxter?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Sorry.
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 Now, as you can see, the recording is much better. So this is a way how you can record and make the adjustments to improve it. I thank you very much for your attention, and I will see you in another presentation. Thank you.